It's good, family. How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. It's your girl. Thank you for tapping on this video and taking some time to spend with me. We're going to see what's going on in the energies. Okay, so let me tell you what I got going on over here, okay? It looks like somebody is stepping into a position of influence or great influence or power. I don't know if you are into public speaking. I don't know if you're a social media influencer. You could even be getting ready to be called to do some sort of interviews or things like that could be opening up for you. This is really good energy. It looks like somebody is stepping into more fulfilling work. You know what I'm saying? Work that aligns with who you are, work that aligns with what you've been manifesting. Okay, so this is something you've been manifesting. It could bring a need for travel, a need for change. Okay, so we have answers here. So whatever this is you're getting ready to step into work wise, it's going to be the answer to a current situation. Okay, maybe you're not happy with where you are. You're looking to move up. Maybe you've already applied, for jobs outside of the state that you live in. I don't know. But we have someone who is about to get ready to travel, okay? And this absolutely has something to do with your people skills. It has something to do with your story, your ability to, maybe be head of a company. Okay. This could be something that you have studied. You've gone to school for maybe business management, something like that. I did have the education. I know I did not just split that deck to the education card. Like I was saying before I split the deck, this might be something that you've gone to school for. Okay. That's crazy. All right. Let's get into this a little bit and see what's going on, family. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing great. Thank you for being here with me again. Spirit team, clarify influence, please. Influence. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. There is something that you absolutely have to share. There's a story, there's a testimony, there's a it could be just your life in the life lessons that you've learned, that you have to share. So as much as this could be about you being educated, whether that is official schooling, like you've went to university, you've gone to college for, this leadership position that you're about to step into, but you also have the life lessons. Like life has taught you a lot and you have a lot to share. Tell us more. I can't make it up. The Star. Yeah, you're stepping into some sort of powerful position of power, great influence. You're going to be recognized or already being recognized and chosen for this position. Okay, whatever this is. Clarify magic. And hold on. Okay, so the Empress popped out when I said clarify magic, but it landed over here with influence. And I'm going to leave it over there because it landed so firmly that I feel like it's supposed to go there. So whatever this is about to really put you in a position to change the lives of yourself. If you have children, if you have a husband, something you're stepping into is about to change your life. Okay? You are fully qualified for whatever this is. You're fully qualified. Clarify magic. Okay, so this is what you have been attracting because maybe you've been feeling a little bit trapped physically. Like you're trapped in a place you don't want to live. You're trapped in a state you don't want to live, in a town you don't want to live. You're ready to get out and really move towards and see other things, okay? Give me one more on this Eight of Swords. Work. Yeah. Also, Spirit is saying that if you have been feeling a little bit stuck in your current circumstances, whatever you have learned from that, your current circumstances, if you have been feeling a little bit stuck, right? You were never stuck, okay? You were placed in the position in the environment, in the circumstances that you're in, so that you could master something. Okay? You were placed in that position, in that circumstance, that situation, so you could master your magic. Okay? Because we're clarifying magic here. So it's all working out in your favor, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. It's been working out in your favor. Whatever has been transpiring has only been transpiring in your favor. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you were placed in the position you're in, and you're ready to move out of that position, but you are ready because you have gotten the lesson, the education. You've gotten the education from this experience. Okay? You've gotten the education. Clarify answers. Okay? You have everything that you need, and you're about to receive a sign. You're about to receive a sign that your current circumstance is about to be resolved. Yeah. You're being given everything that you need. Okay? You find a new opening with job security. For some of you, that could apply. You find unique ways to stand out. The answer has always been inside of you. Okay? The answer to whatever that circumstance was you needed to unlock something. Yes, you needed to unlock something, and you've done that. Okay. Clarify passage. I'm going to have to take this Nine of Swords, because somebody has been living in somewhat of a nightmare of a situation. I feel like this Nine of Swords, numerically, we have the Eight of Swords and then now the Nine of Swords. So somebody actually has been feeling trapped in somewhat of a nightmare. I don't know in what area of your life this nightmare has been playing out in, but it was always working for your good. We have the Justice card here. Okay, so there is justice being brought. There is balance being brought to this situation. Because you have unlocked something within yourself, and you are ready. You're ready for this. We have a Tower. It's going to come quickly. Okay? It's going to come quickly. Spirit is saying to make sure you're spending time going within to prepare you for this Tower. This is not a bad Tower. Not in this reading. All right, this is not a bad Tower. This is a very good Tower, but you're going to need to make sure you're staying grounded, okay? Because when it comes in, it could come in like, woof, like, again, and I think I've said this before, you're going to go to bed one way, and when you wake up in the morning, you're going to get a call, you're going to get an email, you're going to get something, and your life is going to be changed, okay? So, yeah, it's coming quickly, all right? Let's see. Clarify passage, please. Something is already on its way to you, and you're on your way to it. Somebody's already been watching you. Somebody's already had their eye on you for this position, whatever this is. Give me more. Chariot. Yes, yes. The Chariot. You are headed towards it, and it is headed towards you. Whatever this is, Spirit is saying it was tailor-made for you. It was held for you. They just needed you to put the time in to sow the seeds within yourself to reap this harvest. And you took that leap of faith. You took action. You made changes. You took action. Okay, let's get another deck. Let's see what's going on. Where we want to go, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. You are worthy of receiving these good things. It's what the song just said that I'm listening to. I am proud of who I am. Yeah, you're about to be leading something. You're about to be leading the charge on something. This could be a project. This could be some sort of production, because we do have public speaking out here, interviews. This is something that has to do with putting you in the public. You know, you could be stepping into um, an opportunity to be a public face, a public figure. Okay. Uh-huh. It's being released to you. You're taking you're taking a back seat in a relationship or a situation, and it may end up costing you time, money, or opportunity. You need to step up and regain control once again. Take charge. This is what you've been doing. You could have recently gone through something, collective. Take a high, red Nate. You could have recently gone through something in the past that was, yeah, a tumultuous situation. Spirit is saying this could be something that you recognized was a waste of your time. It was costing you time. It was costing you money. Maybe you lost some opportunities in the past, but these opportunities are getting ready to head back towards your way. I feel like the lesson was needed. That was needed because you're a leader. And when you're a leader and you're called to lead, it's not good enough to be a follower. It'll never be sufficient, right? It'll never be sufficient. So somebody may have learned to tap into that leadership quality that they have and has always had. Abundance. Yep. There's an abundance that's getting ready to hit you. Okay, it says you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it is on its way to you. And it is on its way to you. Self-love popped out. This could have been the foundation of the lesson that you've just recently gone through. Self-love and inner peace, releasing judgment, self-judgment, judging yourself, and knowing that that's not necessary. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. Yeah. Strategy and planning. Okay. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Give us one more. Honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you've been putting in to get where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you have accomplished and be proud, y'all. Whoever you are, this new position that's coming towards you is going to require for you to take a leap of faith. I'm feeling the Fool card, and I know we just saw it. I'm feeling the Fool card, okay? You're going to really need to take a leap of faith. This may be something that's outside of your comfort zone, but this is spirit-led, okay? It's spirit-led for you, coming towards you. A new door is opening up for you to step into. Let's see. Tell us some more, Spirit. What is coming towards the collective? What do they need to be on the lookout for and prepared for? Trust the signs. Deja vu. All right. Tell us more. On red, ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. Check your email. Check your email. If you haven't checked your email in a while, check it. Matter of fact, when I get over here, I'm gonna check mine. Check your email. Okay? Something could be coming in your email, could be coming in one of your inboxes on your social media platforms. Pay attention to your comments if you're a social media poster. Tell me more about the on red. Let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. Tell me one more, because this could have to do with past people. It could. It could have to do with past people. Maybe you left somebody on red, which is probably what you needed to do. CEO energy. I'm going to take it both ways, okay? Someone in the collective, you may need to check your emails, okay? And if it's not there yet, just be more mindful of checking your emails. If you're anything like me, I kind of rarely check them, but I try to get in there and check them every now and then. But be more diligent on checking your emails, okay, in the upcoming weeks, days, months, however long this takes to get to you. For some of you, there are going to be people in your past that you have already released and let go, and they're going to be reaching back out to you. These are past people who weren't, supportive of your journey, didn't have anything pleasant to say, and you're going to be sitting in CEO energy. You really are going to be booked and busy. Like you're going to be busy, and that's what they're going to be sitting at their house saying. Maybe they're just busy. They are. The collective is busy. Okay? The collective is busy running whatever he or she has been put in the position to run. Okay? Yeah. All right. Tell us more. Safe space. Payback. Okay. Spirit is being beautifully petty. All right. And I do say beautifully petty. I don't know what people be thinking if they think that that your spirit team don't want to actually, gobsmack people with and make them look stupid, but spirit be out to make people look stupid. You being placed in this safe space, these people that's going to be trying to reach out to you from the past when you were going through, spirit is going to get a kick out of you ignoring them. You not responding to them and the energy that is going to leave them in, and you're going to be in a safe space, and that safe space that you are now going to be in, it's payback. Because more than likely, these could be people that you may have reached out to. These could be people that you felt you were in a dynamic relationship with, that you maybe even expected some support. You expected for them to hold you down, whatever the case may be. At least call you and check on you. At least, to understand what you're going through and the decisions you're making and why you're making it. But these people judged you. They weren't there for you. They didn't support you. They didn't make themselves available. This could be people who ghosted you in the past, who abandoned you in the past. And even though you've healed from that abandonment and you've healed from that disappointment, it doesn't mean that spirit doesn't want to put you in a position to be able to return the same favor. So when they reaching out to you, it's going to be like, she booked and busy. He booked and busy. Okay? Tell us more. Yeah. Closure. Yep. Because the chapter that you're walking away from, that door is closed. You're walking through a new door and you're closing it behind you. Ooh, I like that. You're walking through the door and you're closing it behind you. And then you're going to use this key right here to lock it. Okay, to lock it on the other side. You got a deadbolt on that motherfucker, and we're gonna put the key in there and lock it. We don't want nobody following me. I don't want nobody following behind me when I walk through this door. Alright? Yeah. Look, I'm going through it by myself. I'm good. Because these could be people who breadcrumbed you in the past. Right? Okay. Closure. Listen, didn't I say overnight? Didn't I say overnight? I love this. I love this for you. What happened to my music? Hold on now. Somebody is absolutely some sort of a public speaker, a television host. You're going to have your own show, production. Ow. Make sure you shot your girl out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shot your girl out. Okay. Tell us some more, Spirit. The bag is secured. You're going to be paid well for whatever this is. All right? You're going to be paid well. Yeah. This was always the mission, too. Whatever you had been going through and whatever you have walked away from, whoever you have walked away from, this was always the mission. Come on, y'all. Do your thing, collective. I don't know who this is for. But yeah. It could have something to do with spiritual work. This could also be you doing the shadow work that you needed to do to put yourself in the position for what is coming towards you. Okay? So maybe you had a season of shadow work and it was necessary. Okay? But you also could be speaking about, shadow work. So you could be a spiritual teacher, stepping into a position to help other people process through things like shadow work, among other things, other topics. Secretly. Yeah. You did a lot of shadow work and you did it quietly. You did it quietly. And your success that you're being given and that you're stepping into is going to be loud and public. Give me one more on side piece. Yeah. Yeah. Unbothered. You found your peace. You found your calm. You've calmed your inner demons. Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? That's all. I think that's all, collective. I think that's what Spirit wanted you to know, wanted someone to know. Please take a moment to leave a comment. Let me know how this resonated with you. Hit the like button, okay? Show your support for the channel. Show your support for your girl. And subscribe if you have not. Join the tribe. Thank you so much to my returning viewers, my soul family. Turn on your notification bell so you'll know when I'm back with another message, y'all. I think that's it. All right, family? I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Peace.